Welcome to MySalesDialer. I would like to present the cloud dashboard functionality that we have built and how it integrates with the mobile app, the different mobile apps, including MySalesDialerPro that we have built. We will be focusing mostly on MySalesDialerPro because that has been built for the businesses where there are multiple agents, and we have built this feature on the cloud, and agents can be managed. Now this feature enables the agents to have their account on the mobile app, and at the same time they can have their account on the cloud so they can do their inside sales activity while they are on the dashboard and field sales activity while they are out of the office. So it is inside sales plus field sales that we have built for salespeople. It is a totally integrated solution where the sales manager has complete visibility of what's going on in terms of sales, and inside sales and field sales activities can be going on at the same time, and all the data is synced all the time. So let's go ahead and log in as a manager and see how it basically works. Here, before I log in, you can see in the case of a first-time user accessing the site, you don't have an account. You can go ahead and create it by clicking on Don't Have an Account, and if you've forgotten your username and password, you can use those links. Since I've already created an account, a demo account, I'll go ahead and log in. So I've logged in. And once I've logged in, I'm presented with a couple of options here. The Manage Agents link is what mostly managers interact with, and the CRM, My Reminders, My Tasks, My Campaign, training videos, etc., are more agent functionality. So, since we've logged in as a manager, we'll go inside as a manager, and here I'm presented with a couple of things. The very first thing we need to do is register an agent. So I'll go ahead and show this screen. So here we need to enter the first name, last name, the device phone. For the device phone, we have to make sure that when we enter the device phone for the agent, that we enter the country code. So in the case of the US, we enter 1. In the case of the UK, the country code is 44. In the case of India, the country code is 91, and so on and so forth. Because our solution works for different countries, and for the SMS to reach the correct agent, we need the country code. The subscriber ID is the ID that you will get from the app, and I can show you what that looks like. Here is the live phone that I'm showing on my desktop. So I open the app and go to the CRM section of the app. And here I have the MySalesDialer.com sync. I'll open that and I will see the device phone and also the subscriber ID. That is the subscriber ID that we need to get from the agent and put in the dashboard as the manager. This is the passcode that will be received once the agent is registered. The agent will receive this passcode on his mobile as an SMS. All right, so let's get back to our dashboard. Here, the subscriber ID needs to be put in, and once you do that, you've registered the agent. The agent will receive an SMS code that will have to be given back to you to activate the agent. And once you activate the agent, you can subscribe for the free trial, and after that, the agent can start. We've gone through how to register an agent, so now we are going to look at the agents we've already registered. And let's look at that. So you have your agents. These are different agents that you will see as you keep adding the agents, and you'll see different agents and what their status is and things of that nature. Whichever are activated, you will see as yes, and you can always deactivate them here. The moment you deactivate the agent from here, the agent login will automatically be disabled from the app as well as from the dashboard, and the agent will no longer be able to access anything. So all the control is with the manager. Let's go back. And now, basically the next thing we would want to do is probably assign some data to the agent. So you can click Add Contact, and once you add contact, you can select whichever agent. This will only display whatever are the active agents that are there. You can define the contact type, and you can basically put in all the data. So you can fill in the email and so on and so forth. So that particular contact gets assigned to that agent. You can also assign a big list. You can have a CSV file where you can assign a list of data. In order to do that, you can import a CSV file, and we have a separate presentation for importing a CSV file, and you can take a look at that. It's pretty straightforward. You select a CSV which has a first name, last name, phone number, email address at a minimum, and there could be some other data. The other thing that we have done is that we understand that there may be multiple agents that you have, and you may have a list and you're having to slice that list manually. We now have a feature called Distribute Equally. The two options that we have is Distribute List Equally. So let's say that you have 1,000 contacts that you want to distribute between 3 agents. So you want 333 contacts assigned to each of them, or 333 333 and 334 contacts will make 1,000 contracts assigned to 3 agents. So you can select all the activators, or you can just select the agents that you want to distribute. When you click on Import after selecting the CSV file, it will distribute, and it will show up on the agent's dashboard. If they are logged in on the mobile, they will click Sync Data with MySalesDialer. They should be able to get the data on their mobile. Let me show you how quickly that works. Let's say you are here as an agent. We're logged in, so you just log into MySalesDialer. And then you click Sync Data with MySalesDialer. So once you do sync here as an agent, the data gets transferred to you on your mobile, and once you are done with your work, you can again click on Sync and the data gets synced and uploaded to the dashboard. And as an agent, you can access your own data on the dashboard by using the same username and password that you are using for logging into the mobile app. All right, coming back to the Manager dashboard. Let's say the other option is that you want to assign all the contacts to all the agents. You have an option for that as well. You can go ahead and import the data and say all the contacts I'm uploading go to all the agents. You can do that as well for all the agents, for whatever reason. You can also export the data if you want to crunch and analyze the data. You can go ahead and export the data. You can also clean up the data. You can clean up agent data, so all agent data that has been assigned can be cleaned up. Here you can select and clean whatever specifics are needed. Let's say that you've assigned all the data and everything is looking good, and now you want to see the progress. But before we do that, there is one important step that I have not mentioned. Once we've registered and activated an agent, there is one more thing we need to do before the agent can log into their app or their dashboard. The agent will be in this state. It will say "Click to subscribe" when you look at the agent report. This is the dashboard for all of the agents that there are, and you will see basically something like this where it says subscribe for 1 week free trial. For every agent that you are onboarding, you get 1 week of free trial, so you activate the free trial. After the first week is over, and you have found the agent to be doing well and everything is going good, then you go ahead and subscribe for the monthly subscription charge. If you don't subscribe, Then the agent login will be disabled from the app as well as the dashboard until you subscribe. And then it's a monthly subscription of a pretty nominal price we have for that. Now let's look at one other thing. This is the manager's functionality in a nutshell. Now let's say we have assigned the data. The agent has been working and they've been downloading and uploading data, and now you want to see what they have done. So let's look at this agent. We've assigned 453 contacts, and this basically tells how many contacts called, leads created, clients acquired, notes added, rejects, visited locations. Basically, it looks like very raw data at this point, and this agent has not done a whole lot. Say you want to see what kind of data has been assigned to this agent. You can click on this number or any of these numbers. And when you click on that, you can see that the agent has done some of the things. And this is basically how the agent dashboard looks when he or she logs in. On the left side is the list of contacts assigned. In the middle is the detail on the contact. And on the right, you can navigate. We have kept it a very fast process way to navigate, so it gives you the feel like you are working on the mobile app. And there is a script here. This is basically a call script. Agents can create as many call scripts as they want. They can also create some email templates up front so that when they do make the call, they are prepared and they can use that instead of writing email all the time. And they can set up a reminder, sync that reminder with their Google Calendar. They can create tasks so they can see their tasks and so on and so forth. And the manager can see everything that is happening. This is the case so the manager can actually make a call on the behalf of the agent. We, at this point in time, offer Skype as the medium of calling from the dashboard. If you have the Skype application installed on your desktop or laptop with a form subscription, which is a very nominal price, you would be able to make the call and do all of the call prospecting and sales tasks quite reasonably. Here, for example, I want to call this person. I just click on Skype, there, and make the call. It's very straightforward. The Skype is coming up. It will ask to confirm who it is you want to call. You can make the call and then hang up. Pretty much all the calling activity can happen from Skype. Then you move to the next one. Here, the office entry is blank, and you can fill it in or call the mobile entry if that is there. So that's the calling. You can also see all the different tasks that have been created by the agent. So you can see all that the agent has done, and here are all the tasks the agent has created, and so on and so forth. And you can update the data on behalf of the agent. Let's go back and see if there's anything else that is pending. Integration-wise, it is pretty straightforward, as I mentioned. When you add the agent, you click Register Agent. The agent gets an SMS code. Once the SMS code is reported back, the agent is activated, and you can start the 1-week trial. Then, you assign data to the agent, and the agent starts working on it, and they update the data, and they sync, and the data comes here, and so on and so forth. So hopefully, this helps in boosting your sales and calls prospecting activity. We are available 24/7 for support. So if anyone has any difficulty, they can click this icon here by the question, or they can call this number. Thank you very much.